Do you like hunting for retro video games? Have you ever found that diamond in the rough for an incredible price? Well, stick around to the end of this video. You'll get to see the unbelievable find I pick up here in Akihabara. Hi, I'm scruffylookinrgb, and I take you all over Japan in search of retro video games. Today, we are at BookOff in Akihabara. It's a hot one here in Tokyo, and what better way to cool off than to do some indoor, heavily air-conditioned game hunting. BookOffs, like the one in Akihabara, are not usually the best places to find deals. But sometimes, it is worth a look around. You never know what treasure is hiding in the bins. Today, we'll be looking at a lot of different games here, but mostly Super Famicom, as you can see, and later on we'll get into some Game Boy boxed games and then into Famicom, original Famicom games. You can see the bins here for the Super Famicom. Everything in here is going for 980 yen, which can be a deal for some things and can be kind of a rip-off for others. As you saw, the Goemon game, Goemon 2 and Goemon 3 for Famicom. You can probably pick those up a little bit less than that, than 980, but still 980 isn't bad. It's not the best, but I don't see them all together like this that often. Definitely more expensive at Super Potato or someplace like that. Some Kirby Bowling and some Draimon 4. Super Battle Robots. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Can anybody recommend a Dragon Ball game for me? All the Dragon Ball games that I've played up to this point, whether for Super Famicom or Famicom, have not been that great. There have been a lot of like either RPGs or the one that I did play for Super Nintendo. It wasn't like a fighting game. It was just kind of a top-down looking. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't the best game for me. So if you know of any Dragon Ball games out there that you're interested in that you think is pretty good, let me know what they are, because I'd be interested in that. A few minutes back there was the was it Bonk's Adventure? It's another one I'd think about picking up. Like, you can probably get them on Yahoo Auction for about $3 to $6. So looking at $9 here seems a bit expensive for me. But like I said, it's still just fun to like look through these games here. And I hope you guys enjoy taking a peek at what they have at BookOff here. Like I said previously, any BookOff close to a station is not gonna have the best of deals. So I wouldn't go in expecting deals, but like I said, you never know. Dungeon Master, I'm not sure what that is. We got Chrono Trigger, and Dragon Quest VI again, which those two games themselves, you can get those for like between $1 and $3 anywhere else. So I would definitely want to pick that up here. Rocketeer I don't see very often, but I believe I have seen it for less usually. I think even at the most expensive game shop in Akihabara, the Retro Game Camp, you can find that game for like $6. We have Budai, and this piques my interest because I think I saw Budai for the PC Engine at Mandai Shoten, and I don't know much about the game, but it looks interesting, as does this one here. Something Oden. I just like the animation on the label there. Have no idea what that game is about at all. just fun to dig through these, dig through here and there. Moving on to the boxed Game Boys, boxed Game Boy games, excuse me. J-League, Hatris. I don't usually collect box games. We even got a WonderSwan game, wrestling WonderSwan game in there. This $14 for that Kirby game seems a bit steep. Maze Monster, Othello World. These are almost all of these are 1,437 yen. Is how they're marked. I really like the tin that this comes in. I think I've seen this game alone before without the box, but I really like this box. It's kind of cool. It looks like like hard candies come in kind of a tin type thing here, and it looks like that. So that is just kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth 14 bucks, but you know, if you're visiting Japan and you find that, that might be a cool little souvenir. I haven't seen those before. There's Kirby 2. You know how I got that one for really cheap. If you want to check out how cheap I got it for, click the link in the upper right hand corner. I got a real good deal on that one the other day. Racing. Some more Game Boy. Pachinko. I like the artwork on this, but I just would not get a Pachinko game. It's got to be the worst type of game. Not sure what that game was. Bilio Boxing. Like I said, Wario Land 3, 14 bucks. I don't think that's that bad of a deal. Dragon Quest, Donkey Kong, Clax, Tamagotchi, that's definitely overpriced. Then another Wario Land 3 for 14, which I don't think is a bad deal for Wario 3. I think Wario 3 is usually marked up pretty high, but to have it in the box, I don't know. People out there that collect box games, let me know what a Wario Land 3 goes for. This caught my eye because I'm just kind of a nostalgic person for Sanrio type stuff. And another hamster game there, Sanrio type stuff, and it had all the characters there. Pokemon seems a little bit steep. And we got a Wario Land 2 as well, as long as Momotaro Dengeki Dentetsu, whatever. We got Yoshi's Cookie. As I struggle with the games here, another hamster game, and a something or other game there. Donkey Kong 2001, Dragon Quest Monsters, which you find everywhere, Momotaro, and Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on one cart, I think is what that is, which is pretty cool. And I think we've completed our search of that, so let's move on to the Famicom games. Just taking a quick peruse at what they've got here. They had a little bit N64 down here, and I spy some Mega Drive games. We got Puyo Puyo and Clax, but are they worth 980 yen? I think you all know the answer to that. It's Kirby 64. We have some Game Boy games down here. Oh, and PC, not PC Engine, excuse me, Famicom disc. We had like a murder mystery and Kamen Rider. Pokemon Red, which for $9 is a bit steep. Same with Tetris, so I'm not even really gonna bother in there. Bunch of PSP games, which I've never played PSP. I am more of a Famicom guy, so let's just take a peruse. Got Draimon, Tetris, Dragon Spirits. I like this one. I got that one actually. It's a nice shoot 'em up. Nice fun shoot 'em up. I like the graphics aren't that bad. And what do we have here?
You want this, don't you?
This is the find of my searching game career, I believe. This is an amazing, I can't believe, Akuma Jo Densetsu for 980 yen. That is just incredible. Let's dig a little bit further to see if we can find more deals in here with Akumajo Densetsu. I wonder if there's more lurking behind these Kuso game, as they call them. 980 for a Super Mario. I don't think so. Yoshi's Egg, King Nikuman, which is not the greatest of games. We have Rockman 4, not too bad, but I think you can definitely get it for cheaper. Star Soldier. Man, I'm still in shock about Akumajo Densetsu. Finding it in here, I'd never thought. Top Gun. And good old Takeshi. Some Dragon Quest. Mighty Bomb Jack. Transformers. Gundam game. Acronoid. I think that was Choplifter. Hero something or other. It's an interesting art. And we have a Sanrio game there. More Gundam. Baseball, which is just baseball. Combat. Ganshijin something or other. More Dragon Quest, and looks like Sumo Gundam, and just lots of these Gundam games. I see them in the junk a lot. Like I said, I haven't found. Got Tetsuo Atom, that's not bad, but I think I still find it cheaper other places. Bug. What else we got? Is this Excite Bike? Nope, it's Shinjinrui. New Humanity? I don't know. Juoken. And some Dragon Ball 2. What else do we have? Anything? A Tetris type game? I think that was Tetris. Janjan Maru. I like these because there's a game I played called Maniac Mansion, if you guys are familiar with it. The Japanese version comes in a cart like that, and it's just a cool looking cart. It comes with a little sheath you can stick it into. One of my favorites when I was a kid, I remember playing Maniac Mansion a lot back then. It's just slow going these days if you try to play it, but it has a lot of nostalgic value for me. And you guys play what is it? I just said it. Maniac Mansion before. It's a cool one to pick up here in Japan. But I think we're gonna go with this one, definitely. Just incredible find here today. Akumajo Densetsu. Just like a classic game. Just has the awesome soundtrack. Has the awesome gameplay. It's not too. It's pretty difficult. It's not the most difficult, but it's just. The graphics are great. The soundtrack's great. I'm just stoked because I haven't got this game, and to find it for this price, because I've been holding out on buying this one, because you can't find them for less than 2,500 yen, if not more than that, especially if you try to go to a Super Potato or Surugaya or something like that. You might be able to find a better deal at Surugaya, but not 980 yen. Never seen it for that much. So go ahead and take my money. I definitely am going to keep this game. This is a game I will not sell. I'm usually very frugal when it comes to game hunting, so when I spend over 500 yen on a game, it's gotta be a good one. And never did I think I'd be able to find an Akumajo Densetsu for less than 2,500 yen. And to find it here for a mere 980 yen, I knew the Force was with me.
Use the Force.
Question of the day. What is the best price you have found in a BookOff or other local store in your region? I really enjoyed your stories from last time, so I'd like to hear some more awesome stories from you all. Write them down in the comments. I'll try to reply to each one when I get a chance. Thank you all for hanging out. If you enjoyed this video, please consider sharing it with a friend. If you want to see more Japanese game hunting videos, click the video on the right. Take care out there and stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?